Hey guys, back on another video. This time it is going to be Esper to Fairy. So Esper Control, everyone's favorite deck. So I'll really quickly go over the cards. So we have 3-drop Teferi, although Teferi has rotated out. We have the usual Teferi cards, Solarezers, Veto. Anticipate is a new inclusion for card draw, Spark Harvest for getting rid of Planeswalkers. Brazen Borrower is also a new inclusion. I put Mu Yang Ling in there to stall out aggro decks. Narset, of course. There's some counter spells. Depth of Detention to allow us to exile troublesome cards that our opponent plays. Oath of Kaya to protect our planeswalkers. We got Kefnet, of course, 2 of him. Elite Guard Mage, draw a life, stall out the game. Or gain life, draw a card, stall out the game. Kaya's Wrath, time wipe for our board clears. I would like more Kaya's Wrath, but alas, these are the only cards I have. Liliana for a win con, and then Magic Mirror as well. I really like the inclusion of Magic Mirror because it will build up, will typically build up a lot of instants and sorceries in our graveyard. And then we have our distribution of lands. Fable Passage is a nice inclusion. Recently opened one of those in a pack. So we are bronze now after rotation. So let's start grinding out our rank again with Teferi. Up against Gwyn Blight, 28. Rocking the Garrick avatar, Man of Culture as well. We got blue mana, 3 drops. I think we can just hope for a land. Right, so opponent is pressuring us. I think we play Fable Passage, and do we need blue, but we have 2 blue. I think we just put a blue on plains on the board, or an island, excuse me. Need that blue mana. So we are quite slow as the opponent went first, and they're playing aggro. 10th Street Dodger. 3 10th Street Dodgers. Alright, we're in trouble. Do not have a 2-drop. Might just lose to the aggro matchup here if we don't. We get the Teferi down. Do we go greedy with the Oath of Kaya and then Teferi? See if we can stall out our opponent. We have things to deal with them, but do we have the time is the question. Yeah, at least we don't need to flash in. Now if we put the blue down, we can't use the Kaya. I think we might. Let's do Mu first. And get her up to 4. They can do 2 damage next turn. We'll probably do 2 damage and then shock her, but that stalls them out, which is exactly what we want. Experimental Frenzy in the exile. Always a scary card. Oh, they can just. Oh, they have this guy to +1 their creatures. Alright, so we delay another turn. So we could get a Guard Mage. It's above shock damage, 3 life. Get a Guard Mage out on the board. I think we'll do that. Give me that life. Alright, they're just using all their mana to not let them get blocked. Okay, we have 2 Teferi, so I don't really care if guys get bounced. So if we try bounce the Ember Hauler, he'll do 2 damage to me. He'll do 2 damage to the face. We could be greedy and Oath Kaya first. And if we do that, we won't have the Dovin's Veto open. Let's just Teferi. Bounce the Ember Hauler. It'll oh! Oh, he needed mana to sack. Didn't even notice that. That's good. Okay, and there's no reason to shock in this guy. Let's keep the guard mage here. I doubt the fairy will last, but that's fine. We have another in hand. Ooh, Torbran. Haven't actually played against this yet.
It's only a matter of time.
So we can be annoying and just bounce him. They have another Ember Hauler and a Bone Crusher Giant. We got a land drop. Gives us a bit more options. Okay, we only have one white and one black, which is a bit unfortunate. Good Deputy of Detention. And then we have can't do much else though. We could Kefnet and then keep the Dovin's Veto open. Let's use Deputy to keep the fairy in the back pocket. Yeah. Let's not be greedy. Let's keep Guard Mage ready to block. Okay, what does the opponent have? Okay. Skewer the critics. He gets his Torbran back. They get 2 damage in. We're burning a bit of their... Okay, they don't have any mana, so hang on. Red source. Okay. I'm guessing this will do 3 damage to me. Oh, is he going to do... Oh, he's going to do a crap ton of damage, isn't he? We have to block it. That hurts. Jesus. Okay, we gain life. Gotta bounce it.
Sorry I'm late.
Bounce Torbran.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Ooh, we have Moo as well. That is very good. Good for us, and we also gain life. Tight. So he'll probably get... He gets 3 damage in if he plays Torbran again. Interesting to see how the -1 interacts with this. He'll deal 1 damage, I think, and this guy will deal 3. Oh, he deals no damage because he was -1. That's interesting. Plus Artefarian, not much else to do.
Might be a bad idea.
Could Narset it and really hope we draw board clear, but will we have 4 mana? We can't play Kaya's Wrath with that mana. Kefnet for a blocker. Do this to the Ember Hauler. Gain 3 life or Kefnet. I think we can do. Oh yeah, we can do both. Oh, I should have destroyed Ember Hauler and then -2'd one of these guys. Let's just get rid of one of them. That was a misplay. And then we gotta get Kefnet on the board for a blocker. So does the opponent go face, or does he try to get rid of our Planeswalkers? We have Ult of Kai on the board, so I would guess that they would go face. So he's gonna get 4, 3, 7 damage in without blocking, and I'll block this guy. So he'll only get 3 damage in? Oh, the -1 interaction was they have to do damage for it to do +2. So that makes sense. Opponent has 3 cards available to them. Let's see what they do. Ow. So to bounce this, it'll do 2 damage to us, which is bad. Do they have us? I think they just have us. Yeah, they have us. Good game. We lose our very first ranked match. Bronze tier 1, can't go any lower. Let's get back in there. Two moves, Brazen, Spark Harvest. Don't really like Spark Harvest. I think I'm gonna drop it. Yeah, let's keep it. Can bounce on turn 2. Playing against Bunchy, it's a good name. Get the blue mana. I know I can wait till their turn and withhold crucial information, but I'm not gonna be that guy. Got a board clear. Good news for us. So are they okay? White, red. They're gonna be knights. The hawk implies no. Okay, let's see what they play, and then we can return something to their hand. All right, let's cut this out. Be gone, hawk! That animation is such AIDS. Oh, we don't have audio. You don't have music on. Excuse me. This guy do double strike, vigilance, and trample. Jesus. I think we'll -2 this guy. Could have Teferi, but he just would have been pinged by the hawk. We're getting a nice curve on here. Opponent eyeing up our moo.
Don't get me involved.
Oh,
I regret becoming involved.
4 mana for that, alright. Moo again. Yeah, let's moo again.
I assist those humble by the pursuit. Learn some respect.
See if they have more burn. Oh, they don't. I think I'll just put a duress here instead of Spark Harvest.
I'd risk on bet my victory was washed away.
I don't really want to play that. It's only 2 creatures. I can just make the opponent scared and then flash in Brazen. I think that's our play. Flash in Brazen, and we can bounce it back to our hand. see what they do. Okay. I'm not playing any creatures, which is a bit concerning. I really want to waste a time wipe on this. Alright, let's just do it. Second. Bounce whatever creature they play. Boros Challenger.
I'm known for my excellent timing. Let's try this.
Excellent timing to fairy. Excellent timing. The sorcery. Enter you tapped. See what they get. Do they have haste or shock? Or something to get rid of our Teferi. And they, they concede. They could see our hand, I wonder what they concede. 2 lands. Alright, let's do a bit of deck building on the fly after you open our pack. Ooh, that's a nice card. Ooh, golden egg, I've wanted that. Common Wild Guy, pretty good pack. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, mono green has been really interesting this set. Have a look at our mastery tree. Alright, Falmir Knight. I'm not really... I played a lot of this card and I don't think it's particularly good. I'm not really seeing anyone else run it. I tried a lot on mono black. Okay, let's get rid of Spark Harvest and let's get some Duress in here. Like Spark Harvest just feels a meh. Should we use M20? I think I'd like I think some ritual of Soot would or Ayara, that's what we want. Look at that. Tasty. Apply it to our mono black before we forget. Does it auto apply? Seems like it auto applies. Yeah, it does. Wizards of the Coast, good job. Okay, let's hop back in. Auto Erasure into Moo into Kefnet, pretty good. 4 lands, it's a lot of lands, but our opponent goes first, so I think mulliganing when our opponent goes first is pretty rough. We need the black mana for Thought Erasure. Seems like we have to shock it in anyway. Oh, we can't even play Thought Erasure. We've goofed. We should have played this first and then shocked in the watery grave. Misplay there. Loving the card backs. Good. If they've counters open, that could have been that might have been a big misplay. They counter this now. Hope they don't have a counter and they just have a creature to shock in. Getting them to use a counter on Thought Erasure is pretty good though, 2 mana. So they don't really want to counter it, do they? Alright, they do. Okay, what do we want? Guess we want blue. Go blue. Okay, Duress is really nice because they definitely don't want to counter this. Dress is very good in this matchup. Are you gonna counter it? They won't. Okay, ambush. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's try get them to. Let's try counter their next spell. They only have a Spectre Slayer. I'm not particularly worried about that. So I want to counter that. I only have the one counter. I would like to counter the ambusher. If I counter this, they'll pass, and then they'll counter with the Mystic. Okay, fuck it. Let's just counter it and then hope we draw another counter. What have they been? Love that new opt art. Quench. Ugh. Disgusting. Okay, they're gonna counter us with Mystic, so what do we want them to counter? Guess we want them to counter Guard Mage. Yeah, let's try Guard Mage. Oh, they don't counter it. Oh, that is okay. Well, they did knife pack in. Surprised. Holding Shrill Mystic for something more. Guess that's the right play. Ooh, interesting. So what do we need for that? We've double white. We need 2 black. Get that black open. Give me my swamp. I want them to. Okay, attack. See what they do. No need to play too early. They do nothing. Okay, let's see if they counter the Moo. Like, the Moo's gonna die next turn regardless, so they shouldn't really counter it. But let's see what they do. Come on, Mystic it. Mystic, come on. There you go. Perfect. So I think we can Kaya next turn if they don't have a counter. Probably will. Okay, so if this card isn't a counter, we're Gucci. They get a lot of damage in. They have a counter, it's GG. Okay, yeah, they would have cast it already if they had one, so I think we're good. Nice! Oh, that animation is just something else. Do they have a counter? Oh, I love playing against fucking Flash. The best. Oh, I could have fucking gotten Liliana on the board. Feels bad, man. Alright, they're not gonna have a second counter, surely. Yes! Take the game against Flash. Feels good, man. Give me them coins. Alright, I think it's the last game. One more game, children. Okay, what do we have? Thought Erasure turn 2. Bit of Surveil. I get to go first. Let's go for it. Let's be risky. Let's give it the old love tap. Oh, perfect. Show me what you got. Ah, interesting. Do I just get rid of their 1-drop? But nothing is each. Okay, that doesn't really concern us. Doesn't really concern us. Get rid of the. Let's get rid of the 90 boy. Oh, and we get more land. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, that'll kill this guy. See what they do. Get rid of your slipper. Just play it again if they want. And they do. Nice. That was bad. We should have waited till their end step to do it. Slam Kaya down. Fairy would be nice. Got that 1 drop on the board, turn 5. To get a land, we can put down Liliana. Nice.
If I were you. Rise.
Synergizes nicely with Time Wipe. We'll draw cards off Time Wipe.
Waste not, want not.
Oh, I drew a second Oath to Kaya. Eat some damage here. Oof, 5 damage into Liliana.
Your boldness is so cute.
Could Oath of Kaya in. Yeah, I think we have to. Let's do that. Select this one. I always mix that up. Make a zombie token. We can slash and bar on their turn. Gabriel thinking hard about his move. Understandable. Could have countered that, but still think it's worth countering. Okay, that was definitely worth countering. Did not realize this gave haste. Need to actually read cards. Alright, let's scare him by flashing this guy in. But he can't block. Oh, I forgot we had our zombie.
They were allowed inside.
Ooh, Teferi. Alright, I think if we drop Teferi, opponent's just going to concede. Calling it.
Trust me. You'll thank me later. I've got it.
And there we go. We got a we got a +1 out of them first, but then they concede. Beating up some bronze dorks with Teferi feels good. Bronze no longer. That was quick. We are rich. Alright, I think I'll wrap it up there. That was Teferi. Still strong. Shocker. I think Duress much better. I think Anticipate is a nice inclusion. Brazen Bar is a natural fit. And then Magic Mirror is fun when you actually get to cast it. So yeah, that's my Esper Teferi video. Thanks for watching, guys.